Okay, folks. So I want to make this because there's a lot of you out there that are probably watching this and you feel you are not going to be able to achieve success on Amazon. And I want to create this video off the cuff to change your mind, right? So, first of all, I want you to think about it. Like, why do you believe you are not going to have success? Is it because you believe you can't do the work? You're not physically able to do the work? Is it that you believe you don't have enough money to buy a product? Is it that you wrongly, I should say, believe that all the good products and all the opportunities are gone? So, folks, I want to tell you, first of all those things are completely wrong. Um, you can succeed on Amazon. I want to be here to inspire you and to share with you why you can do that. So let's start at the very, very beginning. You believe that all the products that you want to, potentially sell are already taken by someone else. Well, I can tell you that, and I could prove this to you. I have proved it on this channel from doing some like research and videos, and I'll actually do some more of them now pretty soon. But every week, at least twice, we jump on and we do product research sessions. And in those sessions, I always uncover, either myself, Alex, or whatever, we uncover product opportunities that are pretty good. And this is actually where we find a lot of products for our business that we import. Heck, in the last month, we launched new products and, a number of them are now Amazon bestsellers and others are just, selling 50, 100 a month, right? That's happening. So there is more product opportunities than you will have money to invest in. So please don't let that stop you. The next thing is money. You might feel, and these are just some of the things that people say to me, right? You might feel, I don't have enough money to do this. Well, I would argue, can you save a little bit of money every month? Possibly, maybe 100, 200 pounds just to kind of get a little float together for a product. It's likely you could. But even if that was beyond reach, that was something you couldn't do, could you borrow money? Like, could you actually borrow money from a bank and put it into a product? And I know people will say, borrowing is bad. You shouldn't be borrowing. Borrowing for recreation, I think you could, have an opinion that that is negative, although maybe it's not. Maybe it's a good thing. You do need breaks and you do want to enjoy yourself. But you know the cost of these things. You're charged interest. Interest is a percentage of the money's value that you're charged by the lender for giving it out. Now, if that rate of interest is lower than the profit percentage you are making on the money, it's fine. You're still up money. So if you borrow money at, say, 4%, but you make 20, 30% on that money, that's a net 26%. Like, that's fine all day long. You are making 26p in the pound of every single pound that you borrow. So that is no problem. And that includes paying back the lender. So that's how business works. Like, you look around you, like all the big developers or, all the shops or basically nearly any business, not all, but a lot, um, buy items on credit, on loans, on finance, and they pay an interest to the lender. I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but they do that. And they just make more money with the asset than the rate of interest they're paying. So that's normal in business. So if you don't have the money, ask yourself, could I borrow 2, 3, 4,000 pounds, euro, whatever, to buy my first product? If the answer is yes, there's your money. Do it, folks. Do it. Like, to be honest with you, the biggest thing you usually regret is the things you don't do, not the things you do. So if money is an issue and you're like I can't do it because I don't have enough money, just think outside the box. There's an option for you. There's other options. You can start selling your services on Fiverr. You can I don't know, anything just to get a bit of money in to get started. And it's also worth bearing in mind, just to bear in mind, the cost of a product, I generally say, is between 2,500 and 3,500 pounds, right? That's generally what it costs. Can cost more, can cost less. All that doesn't come due day one, the day you want to order the product, the day you order the product. It's all broken up. So you pay your deposit to your supplier, you then pay the balance to your supplier. The goods then ship around the world. They arrive in the UK. You then pay your duty, your VAT, and your shipping, right? But that's divided up. So that could go on over 2-3 months. So you have time to amass a little war chest every time you pay out a little bit of money on a product. And then you start selling and you get it back, right? So just bear that in mind. The next thing that I mentioned was that you don't believe in yourself. Well, can you follow instructions? If all these other people are having success, why can you not have success? What are you telling yourself? If it's a thing personally where you're like, I can't do it, I want you to think about why that is. And then think, well, if I had someone to show me how to do it, that's done this before, that has done this for countless people, if that person showed me exactly and checked out the product that I was thinking of buying and told me what to say to the supplier, if I was getting confused and things like that, what's the likelihood of me succeeding? I think would be much higher because you have someone that's done this before. They're like a mentor. They're guiding you. That's what I'm doing inside my program. I'm helping people. I'm guiding people. I'm telling people, go for that product. Don't go for this product. Yes, it's a business. Yes, there's risks. But by putting all those things together, these are just examples of why if you're telling yourself you can't do this, you're likely wrong. Now, everyone has personal experience, but if you're on the fence and this is something you really want to do, I just want to inspire you that you really need to just take that opportunity because life doesn't give you too many opportunities like this. You need to take it, you need to go with it, and you need to start. And it's like a ship, right? If you have a ship and think your life like a ship and you're sailing along across the ocean, you're on a heading, whatever, and you're just on a heading just to, work for the rest of your life and then retire, get by and die, right? Ultimately, that's the general life plan, right? If you adjust your heading, right, even by 1 degree, and you travel for another 1,000 miles, you're going to end up in such a different place than where you would have ended up had you not made that adjustment. Your life is like that. If you make one simple change, be it to start an Amazon business or anything else, any good habit, right? As I said, I have a book on this shelf. I've said it so many times in these videos on compounding. That good move done consistently will compound throughout your life and you will end up in a completely different place than where you would have ended up had you not made that change. So maybe this is your thing. Maybe you need to start an Amazon business. I'm not going to say, oh, you're going to be rolling in money by next month. No. But could you likely have a product selling within 3 to 5 months, making you money every single day? Yes. Yes, you could if you follow the instructions. 100%. But what I can guarantee you is if you don't do that, you won't. It's simple as that. So I hope this was inspirational for you guys. If you're interested in doing this, there's links in the video description and ways we can work together. If you have any questions, down below in the comments, like the video, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And I hope you're having a great day and take care.